What is up, YouTube? Today we are checking out Jewel on Landmark, an apartment community in the Dallas metro. We're going to be showing you floor plans, pricing, fees, amenities, lease terms, and everything you need to know before you sign a lease at Jewel on Landmark. I'm Devin Necessary. I'm a real estate agent and apartment locator that helps people find their new home in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. With that being said, let's go check out Jewel on Landmark.
Jewel on Landmark is a 324-unit apartment community built in 2018 with split levels, 1 bedrooms, and 2 bedroom floor plans. It's located in the heart of Addison on a very central location right off 635 in the Dallas North Tollway, making a commute to anywhere in central or North Dallas very convenient. We're going to go over all the amenities, walk through the gym, several lounges, the pool, and go over parking and one-time fees. Leasing office is here 7 days a week with 24/7 emergency maintenance. They have a ton of seating here just to wait for an Uber or for your guests. Onto our business lounge. This business center is open 24/7 and directly above the leasing office. It has a couple of smaller tables, a lounge area, these massive windows that overlook the lobby, a couple of computers to work from, and a printer you could use. There's also a conference room that can comfortably fit 8 to 10 people with a ton of light, has a sunset view. There's also a free coffee machine with different espressos and teas. This entire space is first come, first serve. There's a really unique feature at this place called a Tulu market. Like a lot of other apartment buildings, you can buy snacks and drinks here, but this one is unique because you could actually rent household appliances like a nice vacuum, a wet mop, power tools, projector, steamer, and a few items centered around to when you have guests, like a blow-up mattress and a Nintendo Switch, and then some board games. Everything in here seems really healthy, and residents can request which items they want, and it's restocked and cleaned bi-weekly, so it's always full of stuff. Across the hall from that business lounge is the game room, which is quite large, has a pool table and a catering kitchen with a fridge, sink, warming tray, microwave, and a massive island. There's a large balcony overlooking the pool on the first floor, and then there's a small media lounge. I think they have plans to add some more stuff to this space because right now it feels pretty empty. It's a nice place to eat with friends. Maybe if you're having a pool day, you'd host your friends here. This space is open 24/7 and you could rent it for $550 for 4 hours. Final indoor lounge space is actually this rooftop patio, which has another catering kitchen and can comfortably seat quite a few people. But then it also has this outdoor space. This is another good spot to get some work done from home, get some stuff done, or just hang out with friends. There's a fire pit, a few TVs you could connect to, and this space overlooks the pool and is open 24/7. This is another rentable space. It costs $350 for 4 hours. Those are our 3 lounges. I'm curious to hear which one is y'all's favorite, which one you think you'll use the most. They all seemed empty when I was touring on a weekday, so I know they're definitely available for you to use once you move in. Next is the fitness studio. This space has everything you need to get fit, grow some muscle, or lose some weight, or just maintain your current image. I will say it's not the most modern or busy gym. It's not packed with equipment, but it has everything you need for a good workout, especially if you just have moderate goals. Now, if you're like a really big lifter or gym head, you're probably going to want to keep your current gym membership, especially if you go there for the social aspect, because this place wasn't very lively, which is nice for the casual gym goer, because it's peaceful, not very noisy. There's a plethora of machines, so this space is open 24/7 and definitely isn't missing any equipment to get a good sweat going. There's also a Tide locker system outside the gym. This is a drop-off, pick-up dry cleaning service that is super convenient and will save you a ton of time driving to and from the dry cleaners, especially if you have business clothes a lot. And honestly, you could just throw your gym clothes in here. For your outdoor space, there's 2 courtyards in the center of the property. The first one we're walking through has some grills, a bunch of trees, some seating, and a turfed yard with this beanbag toss game. Connecting to the other courtyard where the pool is, there's this cove that has a ton of entertaining resources. This is a really good place if you just are having a ton of guests, especially if like families in town to hang out, especially if it's a summer day and kids are coming, because there's all these games like Connect Four. There's tons of seating. There's a catering kitchen. There's TVs you could connect to. On the other side, the second courtyard that has the pool, there's this really cute fire pit that's surrounded by water, which would be good for late night conversations. On the pool side of the courtyard, there is a larger space to accommodate the pool. There's another turfed spot with a second beanbag toss game, a ridiculous amount of table and seating, 3 more grills for a total of 4 grills on property, and this extremely long lap pool that is actually well designed to work out, which is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Next is our dog park. Outside the parking garage, there's also a small dog park, which is just good to let your dogs off leash real quick to potty. If you want to socialize your dogs, there's a few large dog parks, all within an 8-minute drive, several of them. So this is just quick to go potty. If you want to socialize, there's lots of other options. One amenity I love to see is a bike room, and this property has a secured bike room. Okay guys, on to the important part. We're going to talk about one-time fees and then the required and optional monthly fees, parking, guest parking, and EV chargers. Parking is first come, first serve, and 1 spot per leaseholder. Each floor has 2 EV charging spots that are only used by electric vehicles. If you have more than 1 vehicle per leaseholder, you can purchase a reserved spot for $65 a month. There's also guest parking all around the building, which seems to be very plentiful, as well as parking on the top floor of the parking garage. So your guest will never be having to hunt for a spot. Monthly fees are as follows. There's a $15 amenity fee, a $20 fetch fee, which is going away very soon, $30 valet trash fee, a $6 pest control fee, for a total of $71 of required fees. For optional fees, there's a $125 storage unit, and then that $65 reserved parking spot we talked about. Reserved parking isn't really necessary. There's a lot of open parking. Valet trash comes every day of the week, and there's also trash rooms in the garage if you have large items you just want to take out quickly. For fetch, they're actually doing away with that and building a brand new package room that should be open this year. For the one-time fees, there's a $75 application fee per applicant, a $150 admin fee, and a $500 to $2,000 deposit depending on your credit screening, for a total minimum move-in cost of $725. If you're bringing a furry friend, there's a $400 pet deposit per pet and a $25 monthly pet rent per pet, but you could actually get these fees waived. Check the description of this video for more information on that. Real quick, there's also this cool resident app that's kind of like a Facebook group. You'd make posts saying hi to your neighbors, asking for recommendations, or telling them you have stuff to give away, or hosting an event yourself. It also has updates on resident events that the building puts on, as well as local exclusive resident only deals at restaurants and businesses.
If you have found this video helpful in absolutely any way, do yourself a massive favor and let me save you stress, money, and headache in this next apartment hunt. I'm Devin. I help hundreds of people move every year by leveraging my knowledge of every deal, every management company, and every building in the Dallas-Fort Worth market. My information will be down in the description. I look forward to hearing from you. The best part is my service is completely free to you. The owners and management companies compensate me, so you'll get all my advice at no charge. I look forward to helping you out.
Okay guys, here we go, our first floor plan. We're gonna start off with an entry-level A1 at $1,389 a month. This is one of the smallest units in the building, and even though it's only 684 square feet, feels good because of all the natural light you're getting. As soon as you walk in, you have a mud bench and a storage closet, followed by your large kitchen island with an undermount sink. All of the kitchen appliances are stainless steel. There's also a laundry room just off your kitchen with a full-size washer and dryer included at no additional cost. This floor plan has an open living space, but has this really cool Juliet balcony that has a sliding door that not only saves space, but also allows an even larger opening to let in more fresh air and light. This unit faces the sunset and the serene field. The bedroom is just shy of 11 feet by 13 feet, has carpet, a ceiling fan, plus a door leading to your bathroom. This unit's bathroom has a single vanity sink, standing shower, linen closet, connects you to your walk-in shower. This next unit is an upgraded version of that A1 we just saw. This is the A1 loft for $1,885 a month at 889 square feet. The first floor is the same size as that A1 floor plan with just a few changes. The ceiling's obviously significantly higher to accommodate that loft space. And instead of just like a standalone kitchen island, you have this L-shaped kitchen that opens up into the living space. There's a closet for your washer and dryer and a separate pantry, as well as the same stainless steel appliance set. The bathroom is a single vanity, but this time it has a shower tub combo. The bedroom has carpet and a ceiling fan, as well as a decent sized walk-in closet. Going up the carpeted stairs, you have your loft space that overlooks the main living area. The space has its own closet and is also carpeted. It could be used as a bedroom, a workspace, or a lounge. On to our next one bedroom. This is unit 1402, an A2 floor plan for $1,598 a month and a 771 square feet. This is honestly my favorite non-loft one bedroom floor plan in the building. You open up to just a ton of natural light, the largest kitchen island yet with a closet, pantry, and stainless steel appliance package. The living room feels bright because it has that cool Juliet balcony plus another large window. Floor plan's about 770 square feet, and I think the square footage is very well used in this living area. Of course, you have a full-size washer dryer and a sunset view. The bedroom is carpeted and has a ceiling fan. This floor plan has a large walk-in closet, a good-sized single vanity, and a walk-in shower. On to our last one bedroom. This is unit 1107. It's an A3 floor plan for $1,527 a month and about 810 square feet. I wanted to show off a first floor unit because every first floor unit, no matter the floor plan, will have these extra tall ceilings. This floor plan has a large kitchen island, stainless steel appliances, a laundry closet, a pantry. The living room is larger than the A1 and it feels about the same size of that A2, if not a little bit smaller. The biggest difference in this floor plan is that it has a full-size balcony, and since this is on the first floor, it has a mini turfed yard that connects to one of the courtyards, which is pretty cool. It has its own fence entrance as well. These interior first floor units are perfect for my pet owners out there. If you are a pet parent, check the description for a quick hack on how to save some money on your move. Back in the bedroom, you have carpeted floors plus a ceiling fan. This is the first one bedroom we've seen with double vanities. It also has a shower tub combo and a small linen closet plus the large walk-in closet. Again, the ceilings make this place feel massive. The standard ceiling height in this building is about 9.5 feet. This unit's probably closer to 14 feet. And now what you have been waiting for, this is the loft version of that A3 floor plan, unit 1561. For $2,026 a month at 987 square feet. The first floor is nearly identical, so I won't waste too much time going over all that. You may notice that all of the split levels are on the top floor of this building, so you'll never have any upstairs neighbors. The actual living space of this floor plans feels so much larger than that A3, and it's probably because of those even taller ceilings. Outside, you have a standard balcony for the A3 floor plan, no yard since it's not on the first floor, and some small changes in the bathroom. This layout is a bit different and feels a bit smaller, except you still have a good sized walk-in closet. Going up the staircase, you have a loft that overlooks the main living area. It has its own ceiling fan and a good sized closet. This is one of my favorite floor plans, but I'm curious to hear what y'all think of it. Now, finally, onto our two bedrooms. We're starting off with unit 1531. This is a B2 loft going for $2,345 a month and 1,300 square feet. As soon as you enter, your living space feels very similar to a one bedroom with the same size kitchen island and stainless steel package. You have a pantry, stacked washer dryer, large hallway closet. Downstairs, you have two bedrooms on opposite sides of each other for privacy. The right bedroom has its ceiling fan, its own ensuite bathroom with a double vanity, a large garden style soaking tub, and a separate shower with a walk-in closet. This is definitely the intended primary bedroom. The bedroom on the left side has a second bathroom with a single vanity, a shower tub combo, an equal size walk-in closet, but it has its own exclusive balcony off of it. This floor plan, the B2 loft, can fit a lot of different living styles and situations, especially for more than one occupant. Going upstairs is the loft space that overlooks downstairs. Feels a bit larger than the other lofts, and this one has a little attic storage space. This would be a good workspace as well. On to our next floor plan. This is 1314, unit 1314. It's a B4 for $1,895 a month at 984 square feet. This is the most affordable 2-bedroom floor plan in the building, and I think it is the most roommate friendly for a few reasons. The roommate is tucked away in a cove, offering a little bit of privacy. So if you're cooking and banging pots, you're not disturbing your roommate. Also, if you're not washing your dishes like a bad roommate, at least they're tucked away and out of sight. It has the same stainless steel package, a pantry, a full-size washer dryer, a little hallway closet. The 2 bedrooms are parallel to each other for privacy, each having their own bathroom. The first one's a bit of a funky shape. It has a ceiling fan, a big walk-in closet, a connected bathroom with a single vanity. The second bedroom is the same funky shape, but feels a bit larger and has a large walk-in closet, plus a private ensuite bathroom with a single vanity. Now, the balcony is off the living space and is a pretty good size with a pool view. I saved the best for last. Now, this is my favorite floor plan, and I'm sure it will be yours too. Comment below which floor plan has caught your eye the most so far. The lofts here are really beautiful, but this is like the penthouse of this building. There's only 4 of them in the entire building. We're in unit 1439. It's called a B3. This one is $2,393 a month and about 1,300 square feet. As soon as you walk in, you notice these beautiful windows and a large living space. The primary bedroom has the largest walk-in closet yet, a bookcase nook, and an ensuite bathroom with a soaking tub and a separate shower. The second bedroom has another large closet and is connected to the guest bathroom with its own linen closet, as a single vanity and a shower tub combo. The entry hallway, there's a large laundry room. This floor plan definitely has a lot of storage, a lot of living space. The kitchen is a similar style and vibe to the other floor plans we've seen, and there's a standard balcony off to the side of the living space.
Well, guys, that concludes our tour of Jewel and Landmark. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've lived here or if you know someone that's lived here, please do us all a massive favor and leave what your experience was like in the comments below. It'd really help us out. If you think Jewel and Landmark's your next home, or if you want to look at some other options, my information will be in the description. I look forward to hearing from you. We're touring new apartments every single week, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.